Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Catacomb Kids. We're just going to be doing the daily runs from now on, and if we get dead, we get dead. So we're going to be playing as the bully, because I like the bully a lot. So are the YouTube videos recorded from the stream? Yes. This is a kind of frequent point of contention I've noticed with people. You can reach me, Mr. Bat. You know where I am. You know where I live. You also do not give me a corpse. But, like, this is just kind of how I do content. Because I realized along the way that I wanted to do streaming, but I didn't have time to do both streaming and YouTubing at the same time. There's no way for me to fit that into my busy schedule without, like, just sacrificing videos. Easy answer. I don't know what any of these potions do. Probably be wiser for me to figure that out before I just huck him straight into a Grumble's face. Nasty sandals of the glacier. Interesting.
On your feet.
There's someone there.
Ah, fuck. Well, there goes the daily run. Okay, never mind, we're not just doing the daily run. We'll do the daily run. I need to practice these things, but it doesn't work when you just die. Alright, let's do a spear run. Let's see how it goes. That was bad. Okay. Then again, yesterday I had like a crazy amount of practice going into the daily run. So there's that. Anyway, Bat Corpse and Potion. No clue what it does. Science! Invisibility. Okay, good to know. But yeah, no, I eventually just decided that, you know, streaming, YouTubing, they can be done in parallel. Nobody will give a shit. And as far as I can tell, nobody really cares. There are a couple of people that have cared, and I don't know. For the most part, it kind of became a non-issue along the way. Oh, I have 2 torches. What? Oh, I did have 2 torches. One's not spent, and okay. Cool. At least it was a grumble. Yeah, it could have been worse. It would have been really embarrassing to die to a crushing trap within, like, seconds of entering the floor! Oh, okay. Sup, bitches? I'm very vigorous right now. Bap, yeah. I just sent my face straight into his feet. That was embarrassing. Okay, saber-rending, bad swimmer. No. No, we know who wins these runs now. It is not swords. It is not spears. It is axes. Bearded axes. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, axes. Likes axes, clumsy. Fuck. Nope. Just ask because you see the videos and, you know, who are you talking to? Yep, nope, that would explain things. Yeah, why sometimes I'd start kind of breaking the fourth wall. But, I don't know, I prefer this in a lot of ways. It just makes life easier. And also, if I ever make a mistake, people can yell at me for it, which is nice. So, say if I have the microphone muted. I've lost so much footage from having a muted microphone, and streaming has effectively nullified that issue. Almost in its entirety. Sup, bitch? Oh, fuck. Bye. Don't want anything to do with you. See, that's the one I should have tossed straight into him. Oh, well. Oh, interesting. Slimes will actually melt. Just base proximity to fire. That's kind of cool. Did that work? That worked. See me? See how fleshy I am? You know where I live. This works. I can't believe this works. Wow, that was actually quite possibly the easiest regal chest, or fancy chest I've ever managed to get my hands on. And, wait. Draining sharp knife. I have never seen a draining knife before. I gotta do it. Because that sounds fascinating. It's probably gonna result in my death, but it's life. It's also incredibly powerful. So there's that. I had a lantern on me? Didn't even realize it. And apparently somewhere along the way we managed to cut off all of his clothes. Sweet, sweet grumble stripping. Oh, okay. Want nothing to do with any of this business. Woo! That's regeneration. That is good to know. That's a torch. That's also good to know. What is this? Garbage. What's this? Also garbage. There's no reason for me to be here. And that destroys that. Let's get out of here before anything else goes horribly, horribly wrong. Also, while we have regeneration primed. Okay, perfect. Bye-bye, mushroom. Hello, orb of leveling. There's nobody left. I can't believe this worked. I can't believe I'm alive. Alright, so we're going dire block.
So shiny.
Oh, what? Oh, well, that's some kind of shit. At least I'm still Fuck. Note to self, do not throw mushrooms into water. Instantly poisons the water. I don't like that. I feel like you shouldn't instantaneously get poisoned. Just for setting foot in the water. Oh well, it's not the end of the world, so what did we get here? Infernal wooden shield. It's tempting, especially because I don't have anything better to use it with. And that was invisibility. Oh, there's an invisible slime coming to take me away, haha. But then again, there's also a leveling orb directly right there. I still don't know what the draining does. But I'm glad this is like right. Oh, it must have been teleported over. I was wondering about that. Alright, so we learned the well-wished is kind of useful, but it's not super great in retrospect. And that did not give me a corpse. So the thing about well-wished that makes it not so great is just by the end of the game, you're just kind of rolling in not good equipment. And so second hand becomes just wildly more viable. I'm just gonna go with the skull instead of the goo ball. I don't actually know if punching people in the face with the goo ball works. Okay, and how the crap do we get? Oh, it's a bum level design. Well, at least we get the level orbs. Oh! Fucking look. Not my fault. Ooh! This is a good character, though. Has poised, good with axes, 4 HP, 3 starting defense, equipment-wise. I am okay with this, and let's just take this rock. And never... Actually, let's leave this here. I think they won't notice me. I don't know why I'm talking quietly, because there's no reason to do so. So let's save our learning points. I'd rather have regeneration than vampirism. Oh, that's why. I am comically slow. Dire block. Perfect. Well, I'm not going that direction. What the hell's with this level and just grumbles? Oh, now they found me. That was poison. He is now dead. He's now dead. I don't know if he regrets his actions. I certainly don't. Alright, let's just leave that alone. Leave all of this alone. Well, we should actually just go for, like, green slimes or something like that. Might actually be a good idea. Considering how many of them there are. Then again, it's not really helping me, so let's just GTFO. This place is a bed of nightmares anyway. Perfect. Hey, Wanderbot, you know when we took down Hitler alone? What would you say what would you say was the best moment in the time? 50 man versus us gunfight, or when we took out 7 panzer tanks with 3 sparks? Mauler, I don't know if you're drunk, but you are actually being pretty comical right now. That is great. Let's see. What's on for tonight, and what have you missed since Endless Legend? I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Catterday went really long, or non-Catterday went really long, which is an absolute blast. And then everything else has just been kind of like, yeah, from there. I'm just gonna leave bats alone. Let's see if I can get a green slime combo before I have to kill any of them. Buzzing cuirasses are completely worthless for me. Bye. Yes, we might actually get lucky here. Is there a reason to? No, there might be.
Worthless. There's someone there.
Does that increase my damage? I have no idea if it does or not. Well, wait, that was a... Oh, shit, foot. Nope, never mind. Not touching that with the 10-foot pole. These rats, they only exist to annoy. But that's okay. Alright, so did he had a breastplate with damage on it. Unfortunately, this means I'm, like, hella slow, but it does also mean that I have hella damage. Alright, let's see if I can get some... Oh, this is the exit. Damn it. I did not want the exit. Oh, this is the bat I'm trying not to kill. I just stomped on its head. Sorry. I'll come back to kill you later. You know where I live. You know where I live. And that's okay, because I'm gonna beat you in the face. Holy crap. Okay, so dive attacks have actually gotten a huge bonus. We also have a bloody rock now. Nice. Okay. Just gonna let that happen and grab that. Okay. I don't think there's anything to stop me, so we might as well start going luck. Second hand. Perfect. I don't know if this is any good. Still. Oh. What the? Oh, no, I just dropped the black potion. Where'd my bloody rock go? I don't actually know. Oh, let's see. Well, I'm just gonna write that one off. Where's my rock? There's my rock. My red rock. Red rum. No, not really. Okay. Oh, looks like we got one green slime. We've already lost our red rock again. I jumped. Wow, that was dumb. That was a really damn good character, too, to just waste like that. Oh, well, loud messy eater. Nope, 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 nope. I can do better than that. At least I didn't lose the daily like that. Oh, that would have been bad. Happened anyway. Still was bad. Smooth bearded axe. Poise, good with axes. Alright, so slightly lower HP, probably good enough. Let's see, did I ever finish the question? So the thing is, the answer is question mark. What have you missed since Endless Legend? Match your friends, awesome knots, Torbash. So I think I'm just gonna leave that alone for the time being, and let's just pray that we don't get totally murdered here. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Okay, so we've made it away with a great bounty. Unfortunately, great bounty was at the cost of most of my health. Just gonna stand away from that for a second. That's acid. Oh, it's corrosive. Oh, thank you. You're exactly what I need right now. You're exactly what I need. Come on, just fire go away before this thing goes. Perfect! Okay, we're not dead. Everything is concerning, though. And it doesn't look like we have anything killer down here, which is nice. Okay. So I got a Mondo axe, which is actually really entertaining. Let's hold on to this for the time being. Where the heck it... Oh, I already know where the exit is. Fortunately, this entire place is a nightmare. Ugh. That said, why did I come down here? I know where these doors go. Oh shoot! No, I don't know where these doors go. This goes elsewhere. And this character's good with axes, right? Yee. So that means why am I dropping that? That means I can pick up magical combat and we can actually learn heal. Good. Oh, this is very good. This is a very good start. Sometime, just gonna let that happen. Destroy his face. Toss him over there. Alright, we are looking good. We're looking great, really. Orb of Leveling cannot go through the door. Well, I already sort of knew this. And we get 5 defense. Okay, dire block. Over the best. But, other things I'm gonna do tonight, probably Convoy. Because I need to do more Convoy. Endless Legend. Oh, yeah. I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna try and fit in Endless Legend. It's like 3 o'clock, though. Which is kind of the main problem here. Because I just do not have enough time for all of the content that I need to record and want to record. Hey, smooth plate mail. That's good for me. Versus my good Curus. Because I think I know where the leveling orb is. And it's not this direction. To say the least. Let's just try not to die via spikes horribly, because that would suck. Yeah, it's down there in the hole. What I want to do...
Super duper!
Piss this guy off. Enough that he doesn't know. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Acid.
boy.
Acid is not poison. Acid does destroy all equipment, though. Which is not necessarily a good thing. Let's just avoid that, and everything is on fire. And then dead. I can't complain. Okay. Probably not going to find enough green slimes to make that worth it. Okay, so let's go luck. We really don't need second hand at this point, except for my axe is eventually going to break, which makes me super sad. Oh well, let's just get out of here. Overall, very successful run thus far, which is concerning. It's usually when the hammer drops. Horribly. Okay. Ah, you know what? Ball of goo with acid. Which apparently nullifies it. Damn. I was really hoping that I'd actually be able to get the effects. No such luck. Wait, why am I slowed? There we go. I was like, why can't I make this jump? It's such a simple one, too. Alright, so here's the concern.
Oh boy. Super duper.
Okay. Happens. Yeah. That sucked. Okay, well, this character actually falls in the exact same category. So what happened there, if you're not entirely sure, yeah, I'm having bad luck tonight. I am. Let's just eat our normal bat combo and stuff like that. What happened there was, dude did 3 damage to me and then stomped on my face, successfully killing me. Annoyingly, I had 5 defense, which either means... Nope, not dealing with that. Not... No, fuck. How am I still alive? I cannot believe I'm still alive. I hate that room. That said, we're still alive. And we're not going to stop being alive. Oh, but that puts us in such a shitty position. Okay, well, dire block, we'll figure it out. Maybe if I can... Nope, that's a rock. Maybe if I can cook a bat. Actually, we're leaving you alone for a second. Not sure what that one did. That means it was either health or mana. Which kind of sucks. 'Cause, well, health would have been real nice. I could prolong the run, but lose the bat combo. Then again, I'll leave it to the fates. Well, that was not actually what I was expecting the fates would say. That said, fates kind of saved my ass there. We should just blow everything up. Well, yeah, I think that actually has successfully taken out pretty much everything that was going to threaten me. We don't want the torch. We don't want the rock. We want this Grumble, who has a Curus, which I'd rather have empathy. Anything else in here does not look like it. Alright. You know, in retrospect, going well-wished really early on in a run might not actually be a terrible idea. This is a potion of poison. So we have no reason to fight that Grumble, so I'm just going to leave him well enough alone. Okay. Purple potions are mana. Okay, he did not give me anything. This is kind of complicated platforming, to say the least. Oh, nuts. Okay, so this is kind of a one-way trip. I'm just gonna let that happen for the time being. I don't think he can get up here. And if he can, I got a skull straight for his face. I do! I do. Okay. Am I able to follow Pokemon chatter? To some degree. I think I've played every single Pokemon game in existence. Spike
I like it.
shield. All right, works for me. I think I've played every Pokemon game in existence. I just have not. I've never really like mastered it to the point where like other people have. So just grab this. That Grumble's gonna do that. Actually, we have no reason for being here, do we? See, exits over there. Okay, that saves me a hell of a lot of trouble. Like a victim I can use this on. Ah. Pale potions are regeneration. Also, apparently those guys have 6 HP. Surprise! Do we have anything dangerous around here? No, just nothing but green slimes. Hey, if I'd eaten those, I'd have a combo by now.
Super duper.
That said, when do I just do the simple thing? Looks like the fancy chest has a Trident of Sensing, which is -4 defense. Who would use that? I definitely wouldn't. Let's see, but no, at some point I'm actually planning on doing like a Pokemon Let's Play, but it's going to be like a really non-traditional one. Probably some kind of Nuzlocke. And like I know a lot of people will probably roll their eyes and say like, no, don't play a Pokemon one. But I really want to do a Pokemon Dooflock, which pretty much everybody's going to be like, what the hell is a Dooflock, unless you can kind of like put it together. At which point you're like, oh, why would you do that? At which point I giggle and think to myself, eh, why not? Wow, this is a convenient level. Oh, shit. This is level 3, isn't it? It is. Okay, so we cannot actually just... I'm so glad there's no falling damage in this game. So we can't just leave. Unfortunately. I'd love to. The trainer's here, and we need him more than anything else. Oh, he knows where I live. Huh! Fight me! I kind of wish that actually did damage to him if, like, you got 2 bodies impacting on a surface. Okay. Is it worth using the orb of leveling yet? I don't know. Grumble got nothing good. Silk robe. What a ponce. Found it. Now we use the orb of leveling. Defense. Okay. Shake it off. Perfect. Okay, improve myself. Bully Bruiser, Bruiser Killer. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole second level. I really don't need it for axe skills, because tier 3 axe spin is pretty garbage. No, that's also spear. Also do not want to be there. Oh, but we do want to be over here.
Oh boy.
What do we get? A draining precise Bardish. Draining must be a new thing. Alright, fine. I guess we've got, with our last learning orb, let's learn that one. That's gonna slow me down a little bit. That'll slow me down pretty heavily. But at the same time, probably worth it. Also, get room! I really wish I knew precisely what draining did. I assume it gives you hit points back. But it's hard to tell. Did I ever get very into Terraria? I tried. With Keith, actually. It didn't work. Sorta. It was fun. Just didn't work right.
Oh boy.
Aha! Suck it! So that solves that problem. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's see how many Bat Corps I can eat in one level. Not enough. Alright, what else do we got around here? So I got a potion of regeneration, so I can afford to be a little bit dangerous here. I've also got... Oh, that's a shattered bone leg. That's another leg. I'm not looking for legs. I'm looking for many other things, not legs. I'm looking for green slimes. There we go. I'm glad it did not fall down there. Okay, now's probably a good time for me to leave. Now looks like a very good time for me to leave. Boink. Yeah, that's a lot of bats. I forgot how many bats there were. That's an excessive amount of bats. Oh! What the fuck kind of business was that? Hunt Thrust is weird. Hunt Thrust is very weird. But we get a Verdant Potion, which does invisibility. Alright, let's get out of here. That is good. But, Terraria is really fun with people. I like it.
Welcome.
Polished chainmail. It's good. Jacket of winter. Nope. Stonewing shoes. Nope. Alright. Polished chainmail it is. But, Terraria is really fun with friends. And, like, I want to play Terraria. I want to do Starbound at some point. I know a lot of people, like, roll their eyes at those. But, like, they're fun with people. I'm saying but like a lot. But like. No. I like butts. And I cannot lie. Okay, now they're fighting each other. They weren't doing so during the daily yesterday. Which was kind of annoying. I'm just going to pretend that direction doesn't exist for the time being. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Well, there's that. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Catacomb Kids. My luck is just doing too poorly, which kind of sucks. But either way. Yeah, no, I will do Terraria. Yeah, we can play together Mauler at some point. I'll have to do an earlier stream or something. But no, I like both and I want to play both. I just haven't had the opportunity. Because nobody else at Catterday ever seems interested, and I'm definitely not organizing a separate Starbound night. So, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Catacomb Kids, and as always, thanks for watching. My beard is itchy. I have a beard, it's weird, I don't like it.